What is up, everybody? Welcome to AK Plays. I'm AK. Let's play.
Keep it up for 5 more minutes.
Alright everybody, today I'm going to be showing you my DPS hybrid Alpha Bridge build. And this actually came to me from one of my DPSers, Green, if you've seen him in previous videos. And he's run this for a long time, and he runs it with one small difference that I will mention. But here is the build, and I really enjoyed it. It is a 3-piece Alpha, 2-piece Banshee with a Ninja Bike backpack. And it has 9,700 firearms, 3,200 stamina on my version. Green actually runs it with a little more firearms. But here's the house with Deadly, Vicious, Card Counter, and Responsive with these attachments. And then your backup weapon, you just want an SMG with Responsive in the free slot, so it carries over to your primary. And then your pistol, I would just keep around your cool-headed Determined pistol to get your ult back faster if you need to. And the chest piece is an Alpha Bridge chest rolled for firearms, exotic damage resilience, and health. Minor attributes should be ammo capacity. And here are the bonuses for Alpha Bridge. Basically just allowing us to unlock all those talents at this kind of firearms. The mask, also Alpha Bridge, rolled for firearms, critical hit chance, and that minor I would have burn resistance. On the knee pads, they are Banshee, rolled for firearms, health. My minors are terrible, but your ideal minors would be shock, burn, and disrupt resistance. On to the holster. The holster is also Banshee, rolled for critical hit chance, and here are your bonuses. We're getting that 10% to damage to targets out of cover, multiplicative damage. On the gloves, we are rolled for firearms, critical hit damage, SMG damage, and critical hit chance. And then on the backpack, we are rolled for firearms, health, and bleed resistance. I would switch to disrupt resistance or burn resistance. The mods, we have firearms, critical hit chance, and support station healing speed, support station range. We're loading into the support station just because that's kind of your primary heal on this build. The holster, we have support station healing speed as well, and on the knee, we have stamina health and support station healing speed. That stamina health I just put on because I like to have a tiny bit more stamina. I know Green runs it with a little bit more firearms, so that would normally be a firearms mod. You could do firearms EDR or firearms health because you will be at max crit chance. On the mask, we have firearms critical hit chance, and on the chest, we have firearms critical hit chance and firearms critical hit chance. And now we look at the fun stuff. You can see we're at 60% critical hit chance and good critical hit damage, good headshot damage, and then the rest is nothing really huge, no standout stats other than that. But with the good critical hit damage and critical hit chance and the firearms you're at, you're going to be hitting really hard. Our skills, we have the booster to offer a little bit more damage and resistance. And then we have our immunizer, which is our kind of our primary heal. It's not giant for healing, but it'll do something for you. And then we have a green or recovery link if you're running solo. If you're with a team, I would go with a survivor link or a blue. On the talents, you can see that we have adrenaline to keep off status effects because if you get shocked, you're going to die pretty much instantly. Critical save to give you a little bit more resistance, and strike back to get your skills back faster, but if you're in a group, definitely run combat medic over strike back. On the move, which is going to be definitely your best friend with this build, you want to have that resistance at all times, whether you're shooting turrets, NPCs, or players. That's going to be great resistance to have. So that's it. There are a couple things you could do to change this up. If you wanted, you could run Unforgiving instead of Vicious, and then run Precision instead of Strike Back. And then you'll still be at max crit chance, but you'll have the Unforgiving bonuses. I think that might even be a way to run this a teeny bit better. However, that is a little bit different of a play style. I just noticed that this build is usually at low health, and so Vicious is kind of tough to proc if you're not at the start of a fight. Let me explain what just happened here. Now, I was in this group of 4, and then I saw them kick this guy and pick up a different guy, and they just had that look in their eye that they were going to go 4v1 on this guy. So I left the group and figured, I'm going to help this man. He definitely is not going to want to do a 1v4, and so I kind of evened the odds. I felt a little bit like a traitor, but, you know, I mean, I'm not about to go 4v1 somebody. But I help this guy, and we kill these people, and then we end up fighting a little bit more on this server. and then I do have a solo manhunt gameplay for you guys after that, and that'll be the rest of the video. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you tomorrow.
Let me be your hero.
Warning, a nearby agent has gone rogue. Contamination event detected below street level. Contamination level rising below street level. A rogue agent has been neutralized. Rogue agent down.
I can be your hero, baby.
Warning, we've disavowed your division and our log gets rogue. 15 seconds. Warning, you are now entering a contaminated area.
If you want to clear your manhunt, reach the coordinates I'm sending you.
Contamination event detected below street level. Contamination.
What the hell are you?
I'm AK. Let's play.
Ah!